I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in time.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more.
Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. It's your girl Andrea Elise. I am back with another medical assistant video. Something new for this video. I am doing a voiceover recording and just giving y'all a little spill of a little tea of an update. I know I haven't given y'all much to go off of when it comes to this new employment that I've been at for the last 6 months. However, there's not much more to say at this point either. I decided to quit. And I quit because of a lot of different reasons. Unfortunately, it wasn't a place that I thought I would, be able to be at, but it wasn't that. So I am employed somewhere else, and it is still within the OB-GYN specialty, but I want to go where I am celebrated and not tolerated. So therefore, I will always put myself and my mental health first before any job or form of employment. So what you see here is me basically organizing and prepping the rooms that would be used for the doctor that I was primarily working with in the clinic. They hadn't been used in a while, so I'm basically restocking them. I'm stocking them from start to finish. They were completely empty, so I'm getting the gowns ready and just kind of rolling them up here, making sure everything's neat and ready to go. I think at this point, I knew I was getting ready to quit my job. I was really frustrated. I was being micromanaged at this point heavily, and so it just got to a point where I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do what I know is expected of me, no more, no less, and go home. However, that didn't work out like that either. They continued to pile extra work on me, even if it wasn't meant for my credentials. But I digress. So yeah, I was basically just prepping all the rooms, getting them started and ready to go for when the physician returned from vacation. She went on vacation for like 2 weeks. And the other physician that she works with in the same hall was on maternity leave, and they were pretty much coming back at the same time. So we wanted to make sure that they had their rooms separated and everything was where it needed to be. So yeah, but other than that, here is just a diagram of the Kyleena IUD. You have a example of the uterus and the fallopian tubes and the vagina, the cervix, and all that jazz. So here you also see me stocking a little bit more. I have some sheets this time along with the gowns. Sheets and gowns are absolutely needed with OB-GYN clinics because we do a lot of in-office procedures, a lot of undressing, as you could imagine, to ensure that the female anatomy is tip-top shape. So yes, the rooms do need to be stocked with gowns and sheets repetitively. Also ensuring that we have pillowcases, which you won't see me apply here because we only use them during the times we have patients in the rooms, but they are stocked in the cabinets along with all of the other essential items needed in order to conduct a proper appointment. These rooms were super duper tight, so I needed to make sure that they were accessible and just you could move around. If someone brought in a stroller or had an extra couple guests with them, that wasn't cramped. So yeah, I had to kind of move the beds around a little bit. And it was about 4 rooms that I ended up stocking that day. We didn't have patients this day, so I was pretty much working by myself, which was my absolute favorite thing to do, considering after a while it seemed like no one in the clinic liked to work together. So yeah, working by myself is one of my favorite things to do. I don't have to answer to anybody nor watch over someone making sure they're doing their job right to not make mine harder. So yeah, I was basically pretty much done at this point with stocking. It didn't take me very long. You can kind of pretty much see me getting my trash together. I'm cute. But no, here is a diagram of the female reproductive system. I wanted to take a time out and show you guys some of the essentials we use. These are brooms. As you can tell, they look like actual little brooms. We use these to collect mucus from the cervix during a pap smear for abnormal cells. These are what we call spatulas and brushes. We also use these. Spatulas we typically use if you have a hysterectomy. Not a full hysterectomy, but a partial hysterectomy. At least your cervix has to still be in place to use a spatula. Those are the 3 items we use. Here are some specimen bags in order to collect and take them to the lab when we're done. We also do have some of these pink tops. The pink tops, we typically would do yeast, or we would do GBS or strep B in pregnancy. The orange tube we use for gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomonas, STDs. For patients, we also use ChloraPrep, Steri-strips, iodine, alcohol swabs. I have all that there. We also have the Os finders. The Os finders are for dilation of the cervix to make the cervix more favorable for like IUD insertions, or if you want to do an EMB. Pipettes is like for the measurement of the cervix to see how long it is internally in case we were like inserting an IUD. We have the sounds. Honestly, can't remember what those were for at this moment. And then we also have the plastic ECC for short, endocervical curate. I can't really pronounce that end word, but yeah, it's also to collect sample specimen. And don't mind my ashy hands, y'all. I mean, you know, as healthcare workers, we wash our hands constantly. But yeah, this is pretty much the top drawer, all we carry, and that's about it.
Hey y'all, what's up? It is Friday. Welcome back. If you've made it this far, I'm proud of you. But it's Friday. I'm on lunch. And I got some Wingstop. A must. A definite must. And I'm about to eat in my car and watch some Hannah Olivia. I love her vlogs. She don't even do medical. She's an office administrator, and for some reason her vlogs are still very interesting to me. So I'm about to watch some YouTube, but I want to come on here and just touch base with y'all. Just basically, when it comes to being a medical assistant, it's not cakewalk. It's not just, you know, an easy 9 to 5, 8 to 5 for people. It takes a lot. It's a lot of work. And if you work for, you know, a specialty, it definitely takes some dedication and a lot of work to remain in a place where, in your mind, that's something you really want to do, and in your heart, that's something you really want to do. So I just wanted to kind of like let that be known. Like, if you're getting into medical assistant school or considering it, do it because you love people, you love caring for people, and wanting to make a difference in their life. That should be the main, if not the top reason for people. But I don't want to go in on all that. That'll be another video for another day. I want to enjoy the rest of my lunch because I don't have a lot of time left and eat, and I will see you guys later.